Welcome to episode 6 of Drive to the Championships, presented by Mercedes-Benz on a windy day in Flushing Meadows. He's Todd Martin. I'm Kevin Skinner. Todd, before we can look at day 6 action and some results, we got to go back to that fantastic match last night under the lights. Now imagine it's 2001. You're a 12-year-old in Tandil, Argentina, watching your idol Lleyton Hewitt win the U.S. Open. 8 years further down the road, you win it yourself. It was Hewitt versus Juan Martín del Potro. It did not disappoint. The fans were really into it right from the start with a big finish.
Well, Lleyton Hewitt played just an incredible match. He delivered everything that he's always delivered. Incredible tenacity, unbelievable focus, and persistence to the nth degree. And against Juan Martín del Potro, who had had a four-hour-plus match against Guillermo Garcia Lopez in the previous round, just didn't have enough gas in the tank at the end of the match. Hewitt, down 2-1, cruised easily to a 6-0 lead in the 4-set tiebreak, and then won the 5th set so decisively. It's a huge moment for a past champion, former #1, somebody who deserves incredible credit for the persistence that he's shown over the years of less than satisfactory performance for himself.
So Del Potro loses to his idol, and the 32-year-old Hewitt looks like the Lleyton of old. What does he have left in the tank? We'll see as he goes forward. Now, American hopes in the men's draw took a hit today. On day 6, Jack Sock fell to Janko Tipsarovic, and then the shocker. 13 seed John Isner, who had a fantastic warm-up run through the summer series, well, he lost, and he was knocked out by Philipp Kohlschreiber of Germany.
Well, it's encouraging stuff for Jack Sock. It's another good result here at the U.S. Open, and he played awfully well. It's always good for him to be able to play one of the better tennis players in the world in Janko Tipsarovic. Disappointing for John Isner, but it's not that big of a surprise. Kohlschreiber beat him here last year in the 3rd round, and also at 6'10", 240 pounds. All the matches that John won this summer took its toll. And I just don't believe he had enough energy and enough of himself left when we got here to the U.S. Open.
That leaves just Tim Smyczek as the last American man standing in the men's draw. Now let's talk about the women. Women's seeds were in trouble today. Number 2 seed Azarenka, she played from a set down, ended up winning her match. Number 13 seed Ivanovic came back from a set down. Then there was 7 seed Petra Kvitova. She had her hands full with Riske of the United States, and she came up very short.
Well, Petra Kvitova, I think, was shocked by the quality of play of Riske. Riske just blew her off the court in the 2nd set. Kvitova had called for the trainer, but again, I think, that's a lot due to the quality of play of Riske. All credit to Riske, and exciting times for another young American.
Yeah, she won 6-3, 6-love against the former Wimbledon champion. She'll next take on Daniela Hantuchova. Now the 14 seed Maria Karolinko. This was an abysmal showing from her, but she was playing arguably the hottest player on tour right now. Simona Halep of Romania has 4 titles this year, second only to Serena Williams. She looked fantastic in a 1-love beatdown.
Well, you have to scratch your head at this one. Karolinko, a consistent performer, steadily in the top 20, if not the top 15. But Simona Halep, after years of doing okay, has really distinguished herself this year. Comes in with a ton of momentum, and this result today can do nothing but increase her confidence even more.
Yeah, she called it the match of her life. And coming in off that New Haven win last week, many thought she might not have the legs to get a good run here, but she managed to get through. Who would she play next? Well, Flavia Pennetta beat the 2004 champion Svetlana Kuznetsova, so Pennetta will next face Halep. On day 7, a full star-studded lineup. You'll have Djokovic, Murray, Hewitt back in action, and the very exciting matchup between Serena Williams and Sloane Stephens, an all-American encounter in the round of 16. So for Todd Martin, I'm Kevin Skinner. Thank you for joining us. We hope you'll come again to Drive to the Championship, presented by Mercedes-Benz.